So come all you lovers of the good life, your children playing in the sun, and set a sympathetic flag flying. Oh, and be there when the judgment comes. Oh, you better be there when the judgment comes.
So what's going on, everybody? We're at another pickup vid. It's been quite a exciting month. Our one buddy, Jason, has opened up his own little retro store in Bonita Springs, and it's been beyond fun and amazing. If you haven't seen his Facebook page, it is 8-Bit Hall of Fame. Make sure you check it out, and you'll be hearing me say more of this later on in the video, because I actually had a pickup video already made, but right before I was going to download it, I ended up finding some more cool stuff. So you'll see me here now and then in the next one. From Jason's shop, I ended up getting some cool stuff at an awesome deal. The first one, I know it sucks, but I've been looking for it forever at a decent price. It is Mega Man 64. Great shape. Next, for the Super Famicom, he didn't know what it was, but looking at it, I actually realized it is Adventure Island 2. I actually got it because I thought I could play it without knowing too much Japanese, but I'm kind of wrong, so I'm going to need to go through an American walkthrough to at least know what the icons are in the menu screen. The next one, I've been there already, but I missed this, and it's a game I've been looking for on the NES for a while. Played a little bit of it, and I enjoyed this very much. It is The Lone Ranger by Konami. Once again, in great shape. Good game. I mean, I just played a little bit of it. Awesome game. Next, since I have the glasses, another for the Sega Master System, it is Missile Defense in 3D. Have not tried this out yet, but can't wait. Then, the last two from Jason, it is Galahad Complete, and a game I've been looking for a while. It is Beyond Oasis Complete. This, supposedly they say this is the largest adventure game ever put on the Sega Genesis. Don't know, played a little bit of it, looks like a lot of fun. I played, what's the Saturn one? Something Oasis, I don't know, I'll put it right here. The next one I have is for the PC Engine. There's this one seller on eBay, and I just like getting these things. If they're at a decent price and the shipping and handling isn't too bad, I'll just get what I call mystery lots, because I really don't know a lot about these games. And hopefully you luck out and actually get a game that you can play. Many of these I can't, because they're RPGs and whatnot, and I should have done a little bit more investigating on the titles. But the first one is this dude from Hudson Soft. He must be famous in Japan because you see him all the time. Next is one I'm actually kind of familiar with. It is called The Necromancer. Just playing a little bit of it reminds me kind of a Phantasy Star. The next, wishing and hoping, and possibly someday I will have one, it is the CD-ROM Super System 2 card. I'm actually looking at buying one, but as we all know, the CD-ROM for the TurboGrafx and the PC Engine, they ain't cheap. The next is I think GameSack did a video about these two guys. It's kind of Mario-esque. You jump around, but then you also you get to fart on people and kill them. I played a little bit of it. I don't know if these guys are like old school talk show hosts in Japan, but it's Hudson Soft, so it seemed pretty good. The next, forget the name, but it's like a strategic samurai strategy war game. Next is, I think it's called Pro Fire Wrestling. Let's see, this one is called, I don't know, we'll call it Super Baseball 2. Let's see, the next we have Formation Soccer On League. Then we have a racing game which kind of reminded me of it's kind of pole position-esque. It's Triple Battle F1 or F1 Triple Battle. This actually was kind of a fun racing game. The next one is a weird one. But it's fun, and I literally played it for 2 minutes to 5 to 10. Didn't really know what the hell I was doing, but I did a little investigating. I know I'm pronouncing it wrong, but Denshai Kun Crisis Do Natural. More or less, you play as a bunch of animals fighting. It's like a top view, and you're fighting other animals while like trying to restore your land, I guess. And this was actually a lot of fun, and it was actually pretty addictive. Before I go to the next video, I really have to show you guys some game footage of this because it was that cool. Oh, I don't think I showed you guys this. Last time me and Mark were out, we decided to go back to the place that shall not be named because occasionally you find some cool stuff. And this game I've actually been looking for, and for a while I actually even couldn't find it on eBay. I think you can now, but it's a game I actually remember as a kid playing in Chicago at a local bowling alley, and I absolutely loved it. And the port to the Genesis is just as good. It is Wardner for the Sega Genesis, and it's complete. It's kind of a fun action fantasy game. I don't know, I guess you can call it 6 stages, but I just remember dumping a whole bunch of quarters in this in the arcade. Before we go, prices. When I went to Jason, it's always a good deal. He ended up giving me all that stuff for around $79. The Japanese games were $20. I did pay $20 for the Wardner, but I think that's actually a good. At a local thrift store, ended up finding not only one, but the next day I ended up finding another cool game. One game I just remember hearing controversy about because it had this weird Easter egg in it, but supposedly it's a really good game as well. Do the investigating yourself, but it is Rings of Power. It's got a little bit of nudity in there if you know what to do. I hope I'm talking about the right game. And then the next is, unfortunately this isn't complete, but it's in good condition. The next is complete. It is Landstalker for the Sega Genesis. In good condition. Actually, I really can't complain at all, especially for the price I paid. Ended up getting all this for $3. Don't know if I showed you guys this, but at a local place, which is kind of starting to realize eBay prices, ended up going there, and I think I talk about this in the next video. Maybe I should just shut up. But at one of my local places, I ended up finding nothing but in some PS2 games was Fire Emblem Complete for the GameCube. And if you see right there, you can see how much I paid for it. Happy about that. Awesome game. And then the next, I found another version. I probably talked about the other videos, but not as good as New Horizons, but Uncharted Waters for the Super Nintendo. I love New Horizons. I haven't played this too much because I don't know, the graphics weren't as good, but I gotta give it another try. Let me show you guys some footage of that Jinchai-kun Crisis, because it's just a kind of a cool, quirky game. Alright guys, see you guys in the next video in a little bit. Bye. But his prices and everything else there are like beyond fair, great trade-in value, great everything. If you guys haven't seen the video I just posted about his place, please watch it. If you do live in South Florida, go and see him. He's put a lot into this, and you can tell he actually gives a shit. And usually places that open up like this are just in it for the money, but you can also tell that he actually cares about the customers and friends he deals with. So please, 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 please check out his Facebook page, which you will see right here. And so I guess I'll just start with the pickups. A place that I rarely frequent, Matt showed me about it, and I haven't been there for the longest time, and I actually went there it was like a half off day, and I'm glad I went there, very close to work. I ended up finding quite a few Sega games that pretty much were complete. The first one is Virtual Bart, and all these games were going for $3, so $1.50 for each. Next is Mortal Kombat. The next is, I think, yeah, you can see Virtual Fighter 2. Second, Mortal Kombat 2. A lot of people, I guess, I haven't played this yet, but a lot of people have been telling me how good it is. It is Twin Cobra. I remember playing this game, I think it was on the Sega's CD as well, Pitfall, the Mayan Adventure. And last but not least, Ren and Stimpy's Invention. Before I go into more pickups, I ended up doing a deal. This is just me kind of going off topic. I ended up getting, well, first of all, at Jason's grand opening, I had a couple South Florida gamers there, and one who I actually haven't seen for a while, but his link right here, it is Mark, aka Casper. He actually had a game for Matt, who I have to see. Work has been beyond busy in between the one in healthcare and my other. He ended up giving me to give to Matt, Chip and Dale's Rescue Ranger. I should have asked him where he got this from, because it's very, very in good shape, and it is complete. And then through another deal I was going with, I'm not really too much into boxed, and I know Matt is, so I'll give him this. It is a pretty cool game. I remember playing this back in the day. It is Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine. This is not complete. I need to get the instruction booklet for, but I ended up getting a really good deal on this through another gentleman who came in. He came in with quite a bit of stuff. A lot of stuff isn't here because I ended up doing a lot of trading, eBay and whatnot. He had some cool Sega games. This one was pretty interesting. I've never seen this before. This is Pete Sampras Tennis. And you can see they have these two little ports, I guess, for the controllers, I assume. Next, I'm really getting into this series now. It is Road Rash 2. Game I have for every other system but Sega. Then you get this box. It is Strider. And get a little bit closer. We've got Mercs. And then, not in the best shape, but for the price I paid, I cannot complain. It is TMNT, the Hyperstone Heist. Not the best shape, but who's complaining? And he also gave me 3 Pokemon GameCube games that were I already sold, but with it that I didn't have. Complete is Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door, and he just threw this in. Haven't played it, but I heard some decent things about it. Complete for the really unbeloved Xbox. It is black. 2 Sega Genesis 3s. I totally forgot about this system, or this model. I really don't even know why they went through so many changes. I guess just to compete with Nintendo, but there you go on that one. Before we did our little sort of gamers hangout at Hooters, Matt and I stopped at this one gentleman's place, and I'm not sure if I showed this already, but got a whole bunch of NES games from him, and got rid of most of them, but the one I kept, don't ask me why, just didn't have it, is Captain Planet and the Planeteers. I ended up getting that for around, I think, $2 or $3. Pawn shops, ended up getting Dragon Ball Z. Oh, this was cool too, because the PlayStation 2 and the Wii were buy one get one free. It usually goes for like around $5. I got Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2 complete. Destroy All Humans, and one game I haven't popped in yet, but I remember seeing this on Continue. It is it's not complete, right? Yeah. Good shape, but no manual. It is Jaws Unleashed. And for the Game Boy Advance, very happy to have this. Played a little bit of it. It is Castlevania Circle of the Moon. This was a big lot of Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, consoles and whatnot. And out of all of them, one reason I was very interested in it was it came with a gold Game Boy Pikachu color and a pretty decent Game Boy Advance white with the infamous, I shouldn't say infamous, but that pretty decent Mad Catz magnifier. If you ever want to see other stuff that I got, always go on to some sort of gamers, because you'll see like the lots I got, and then you can see what I got rid of. Through another deal, I ended up getting Granada X complete. Then I ended up getting Paladin's Quest. It is brandish in really, really good condition. And right now I just want to show you guys a little bit of footage. So another pawn shop buy, I ended up getting in a box, but it was the wrong box, but I did not complain because when I opened it up, crap game, cheap price, but I ended up getting Kirby Superstar. Not in the best condition. The back's kind of messed up. I can just switch that out. But I never really got into this game. I played it for the Game Boy and actually enjoyed it. But I started playing a little bit of this and I enjoyed it quite a bit. Get it for a cheap price. Get it. My buddy Mark, which I'll put his link right here. I've been asking him, always ask your buddies about certain games because you never know. There's so much stuff out there and you never really can tell what's good and what's not. I remember him just saying like off the cuff about this one game, and initially I thought it was a platformer. Little did I know when I put it in, it's kind of like an action RPG, and it did not disappoint. He was extremely correct about how fun this game was. I was stuck on Brandish, but I played this actually for quite a bit. This is an eBay buy. Ninja Boy for this Super NES in very decent condition. Ended up getting this $12. Free shipping and handling, can't complain. I had a ColecoVision, but no power supply. So I ended up finally getting it, and I've been looking for games that I would actually really want to play. And in my childhood, I remember wanting to play RPGs, but of course, you know, on consoles, the Atari 2600, 5200. The first quote-unquote RPG I ever saw was, I can't think of the name right now, but it was like Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. I'll probably put the name right here, for the Intellivision. And I remember it was just like a maze, and so I've been kind of trying to find games like that for the ColecoVision, and the one game I found, which I guess is kind of rare, this is another eBay buy, and I got it for a really decent price, I think. It was $12 altogether. It was, I know it was a PC game as well, Gateway to Asphai. So once again, I got another eBay buy. It's kind of a mixed lot of games, and one of the games I was like, actually three of the games I was really interested in. The rest were just kind of whatever. I used that for Jason's grand opening. I think I heard really bad reviews on this, but complete. It is Sorcerer's Kingdom. The next, I have the game. I do not have this complete. I had so much fun with this. This is an awesome series. If any of you youngins who don't know about this series, you need to play it. It is extremely addictive and a lot of fun. It is Might and Magic Gates to Another World. I cannot say the hours I've wasted on this game. It's a lot to take in. I mean, the book is thick. It has one of my other favorite games back there, Starflight. If you can, another must-have. If you're into RPGs, kind of like first person, I don't really want to compare it to Eye of the Beholder, but kind of in the same vein. Awesome game. I ended up also getting Oddworld Apes Exodus. And then, oh yeah. I kind of had fun with this game. Unfortunately, it wasn't complete, and I think this is why it was a little bit cheaper, I guess. I don't know. It was Command & Conquer, Red Alert, Retaliation. And I've been looking for this for a while on the cheap, and resellers just have it up there around 40 or 50 bucks. It is Star Ocean, the second story. This is a game I am dying to play. I want to say this came out before Final Fantasy. At least this is what my brother was saying. It sucks. It is not complete. I do not have the manual to it, but the discs are just immaculate. And just even looking at the back, I mean, maybe I should show some game footage of this. I've heard so many good things about this. Let me just show you guys a couple seconds, alright?
You greenhorn. Illusion.
I'm not really big into, the whole toy scene. But ever since I saw the Game Chasers video about Transformers, I would like to get like one little piece of each thing from my childhood that I remember. I still want to get like a complete like Micronaut, complete Transformer, complete Gobot, complete whatever, But when I first saw it, I thought it was the old school Optimus Prime. But it is actually the 2005 on this. Oh, I can't tell now. But anyways, it's in really good condition, you can see that. Ended up getting this for $5 at a sale. So I really can't complain about that either. Finally, we get to Jason's grand sale. I wasn't too certain about what he was going to do as far as trade-ins and everything. I did have a box of stuff, and thank God he was. The first one is a complete, and I'm really excited to play this. I like these little strategy games. It is Iron Storm. It's hard to show this correctly. My camera sucks. Ended up getting this for, what is that? $33 complete. All the games he gets, he knows how to buy stuff. It's in very good condition. That was the first. The second Saturn game, which was part of the deal that I wanted as well, was Mysteria, The Realms of Lore. Ended up getting that for $30 with the trade-in. The next, when I first got my Sega Saturn, kind of another strategy fantasy game, I was really interested in this because Keith Cameron was in this. It is, and this is a fun game. It's not too expensive either. It is The Horde. This is for the Sega Genesis. It is, I think, the first one, I want to say. Sid of Valis. Got this for $20. Unfortunately, what sucks about this game, the instruction booklet, I guess, is very hard to find. Am I right or wrong? I don't know. But from what I've been trying to look at with the instruction booklet, it goes up, up, up. And then the next one, I already had this game, but did not have this complete. It is Sega, the Sega Master System, Sega Time Soldiers. Very fun game. My extra, just the card only, will be going to Mark. I owe him a lot for finding me that Contra once again. You'll see his link. Awesome game. Really awesome game. I actually got to go back there. I got to stop back there tomorrow morning before I go in because he's got just so much cool stuff. Oh. Last but not least, if I showed this before, I do apologize. I think I did, but I'll just show it to you anyways. 2 import games. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys the first one. GameSack told me all about this, and RIP, yes, you can play this. Thank you, Justin. It is sexy, Parodius. Awesome. Shoot 'em up. And then the next, I know I haven't showed you guys this. For the longest time, I'm not too much into the Neo games as far as PS3 and everything. I do enjoy watching. I like watching my brother play the new Grand Theft Auto. The one game I was really wanting to play for the longest time, and he was just like whatever about it, but he finally got it, and I did a little investigating about it. And all of a sudden it sparked a memory of another GameSec episode, and I had to get this game. Dragon Crown, some other game, Odin Sphere, and something else were spiritual successors to this game. And all in Japanese. I swear to God, if I knew kanji, it would open up a totally different world for me. But with imagination and everything else, you really don't need to know what's going on. You just play. It is Princess Crown. If you find this for a decent deal, please do yourself a favor. If you like RPGs slash action, I don't know, beat 'em ups, you know, get it. I was like really stuck on this for a while, and I will show you guys why. If you saw the GameSack episodes, you'll know why, but this game is badass. So I will leave you all with some gameplay of this, and once again, thank you for watching. Please check out the rest of my buddies from South Florida Gamers, which the links will all below, and check out all our hauls on South Florida Gamers. We are getting bigger and bigger as we speak. Very excited about it. Meeting new and really cool people. I guess this is about it. I don't know what else. I got more stuff coming in, so I guess until next time, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. I guess this is about it. What a shitty way to go out. Alright guys, take it easy. Bye.